Stay clean as a whistle, you think you official, we know that you not. Hop on the mic and discuss every issue, might take a few shots. Kick back and relax, don't overreact, it's only your thoughts. Tell me is it facts, or maybe it's cat, we never gon' stop.
Anyway, it's time for that. Here we go, yo. Say what? What's this scenario?
Hey.
So, I think I should give a backstory from where I found this from, why I thought about this. So, y'all remember a few years ago, 5-6 years ago, when Young Thug was just a young nigga in the game, trying to make his way. He was literally like a carbon copy of Lil Wayne, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I remember when they was in Atlanta, where shit always goes down, he sent one of his partners, allegedly, to go shoot Pee-wee. He sent him to go shoot at Lil Wayne's tour bus after the club, right?
Mm-hmm.
They were being investigated.
Dude went to jail?
He went to jail for like 5 years from behind there, right? He's gotten out. He just got out, I think either late last year or this year. And I just seen a video of Lil Wayne and Young Thug in the studio together. So this is my what's the scenario. Your partner is a successful rapper, has a beef with the OG rapper. He sent you to go shoot at the OG rapper because of constantly feeling disrespected. You end up getting caught and getting sent up the road for 5 years. When you get out, he's in the studio with the rapper who you shot at, and you went to prison for it and lost 5 years of your life. Can you still be friends with your partner, or is that some flaw ass shit?
Shit, I send you up to shoot him. I ain't send you to get caught. That's your fault. Nah, that's just one of those Quentin Miller shits.
What do you mean?
Like you get caught in the middle of a beef. That's his worst Quentin Miller, but
Quentin Miller was a victim. He didn't deserve nothing that he had.
That's what I'm saying. Like that nigga. Well, he's not really a victim. He shot up. But what I'm saying, the point I say that is now Drake and Mika cool, and you on the outside.
What?
And now Wayne and Thug are cool. It's like, nigga, I went to jail over this beef.
Yeah.
Wayne ain't gonna accept me. I can't come to that studio with Wayne in there.
Yeah.
But now you chilling with the ops. It's like, where do I fall on that? So can I still be cool with Young Thug? Did he take care of me?
I don't know. Maybe he did. Let's say he did.
If he did it, then fuck no.
I said let's say if he did.
If he did,
I'm sure that Young Thug took care of him to an extent.
If he did, then
it is what it is.
It is what it is. You don't have to feel the same way about somebody 5 years later. And I didn't have no beef with Wayne. I just did it off the strength of you. I got caught with jail. You took care of me. Now y'all cool. I'm like, okay. I just won't be around y'all.
Nah, I can't. I'm gonna
I'm
put it like this. Me and Lil Wayne, me and Young Thug, let's say if that was the Young Thug situation, like me and Young Thug, we gonna have to sit down and have a serious talk about that shit. Like, I'm gonna tell him, like, hey, bro, I just wanna let you know, like, prison is hell. Like, I don't know if you ever did 5 years in prison, but prison is hell. And so I'm just letting you know this is a direct insult to me. I'm gonna let a nigga know how I feel. I'm gonna communicate with him. Like, I'm letting you know how I feel. Like,
insulting.
How's it insulting?
Why is it insulting? I know
it's insulting to me because you sent me to do some shit, and you basically tested my loyalty. Like, you asked me to stick my foot out there. This is street rules, right?
Yeah. It was a job. It was a job. That contract over.
That contract ain't over, nigga. We bloods, we goddamn, we brothers, we this,
we
that.
Hard.
Listen, if me and Brandon have a beef, and Brandon's top shotter, Brandon was like, yo, listen, man, fuck that, man. I want that nigga X'd out. Okay. Do this, that, and the third. Yo, I got you. And I do it. I'm doing that just off the strength and the love and the respect that I got for Brandon, right?
Okay.
I go to prison for 5 years and I come back, he cool with the nigga? I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, I'm just letting you know, I'm not necessarily saying like, hey, nigga, we can't be friends or nothing, but I feel like we need to talk about this and I need you to know how I feel about it because I feel like it's kind of flawed. Like, nigga, you don't, like, you sit, like, I went to jail for 5 years. I put my risk on the line. I put my life on the line for you, my livelihood on the line for you, my family, the way that I make money on the line because I was his manager. So I did all this for you.
I'm taking care of it.
And I get out of jail for 5 years, and this is what it is.
I'm looking at it was a hit.
It's a
So
hit.
listen, if you got
But
paid,
like this, you're successful. You're successful. You don't have to work with Wayne for any part of your life.
So my
Did
thing
he
is,
have to work with Wayne?
Why are you taking it personal?
I'm taking it personally because I went to prison for 5 years behind
but
this.
you also got paid your money, your family was taken care of. You did a job.
You don't have no.
Listen,
you don't have no
listen,
personal issue with Wayne.
listen. The niggas I know who have been to prison, who have done real time in prison, have told me like, nigga, prison is undescribable.
I get all of that.
It's undescribable. Imagine what you might have had trauma. Your life might have been in line in prison. That shit has resulted. What I did for you is a test to the ultimate loyalty, and then you turn around and you do that. Yeah, I'm insulted. I ain't saying like
But
don't work
you
with
don't-
the nigga. I'm just letting you know how I feel.
But you don't know what happened.
Is there something wrong with me letting him know how I feel?
No. Like I said, I asked why because I wanted to be sure because you killed a nigga, but because it was
No, not even killed. You shot.
You shot a nigga.
I didn't shoot him. I just shot at him.
You shot at a nigga that you had beef with. It wasn't like he. How big was the beef?
It was big enough for you to send me to go shoot at him and risk my freedom.
But you got paid for
You
it.
got
That's
paid
bad.
for it.
It's a difference if it's a hit or it'd be like, hey man, fuck that.
See, I don't agree. Maybe my morals and my principles stand a little higher than y'all's because for me, my thing is like this. If I'm going to prison and I'm risking my life, my freedom, okay, let's say you took care of me. My whole thing is like now I'm getting out of prison and I'm just kind of like,
The climate.
damn gang, like damn
We
gang.
ain't beefing
So
with
just,
that no more. We cool now.
it's one thing if you were like, you know what, bro, I just let that beef alone. He where he at and I'm where I'm at. But now y'all niggas is just buddy in the fucking studio.
Over 5 years, a
What's
lot of
it
shit
called?
can happen.
What's it called? What's his name? What's his name on Wu-Tang?
I just don't fuck with that game. It is what it is.
Ghostface and Ghostface Killer and Raekwon. They start off. Raekwon was shooting a nigga.
Nigga, that was before they was in the rap game though.
What I'm
I'm
saying-
talking about that was before
What I'm
rap.
saying is people can have beef where I attempted to kill you and become cool.
Yes, that's between those two individuals.
So their friends.
So look, let me tell you the
might
difference.
still
Let me
be-
tell you the difference between that.
What I'm saying is that their friends might still be like, nigga, y'all best friends, brothers. Now y'all trying to kill each other 20 years ago.
And you
Yeah,
might have
so-
you try to say
you might have said that
But if I
nigga,
shoot it,
that comeback,
okay,
like-
so look, if me and you have a beef and I'm shooting at you, and then we cool, that's one thing.
It's different.
If me and you are shooting, if me and you have an issue, and I send him to shoot at you,
Go back. You shoot me in my house with my family in there.
Okay.
It's not just me.
Okay.
So that
I don't know what kind of talk they had, but
You
that's
know what I'm
I'm
saying?
talking about.
I
I'm
know.
not talking about direct beef between you two.
But it's
That's like saying that would be Wayne and Young Thug need to have a talk, and they would be cool.
They did.
I'm talking about me having a personal beef with you, and then I send him to shoot at you. I'm basically testing your loyalty. I'm putting your life. I'm putting your.
Give you a
You're
job.
responsible. You're responsible for this person's life. If he loses his life, then you're responsible for that. You're responsible for that death. Like when you start sending other niggas to do shit, now it's not over your beef. Lil Wayne ain't had no beef with Pee Wee.
I just don't think
Lil Wayne ain't had no beef with
Pee
Pee Wee.
Wee should automatically feel a type of way. Could be weird like that. Y'all cool now? Shit. I did that for nothing. Y'all could have did that 5 years ago.
I did 5 years ago. I did 5 years of prison for nothing.
I
did for nothing.
paid. I got paid for it. You chose to do it.
Listen, I feel you, but 5 years worth. Listen, I think when he made that move, it wasn't necessarily just about the money. It's just the respect that I have for you. So
That respect goes
that's the
away
reason
because
I'm
I'm
gonna
cool
sit
with
you
him
down. Yeah, I'm losing respect. Yeah, you fucking right. I'm losing respect.
I'm not necessarily disagreeing with you. I'm just trying to.
I do agree with you that there has to be a sit down. Like,
That's all I'm saying.
help
I
me
didn't say that. I
understand
didn't
why
say
y'all
you
niggas is cool now. Like,
Yeah, I didn't never
if
say
was
they
to sit
shouldn't
down
be
and
cool.
be like, hey,
Only reason why I said it is because the beef had nothing to do with Pee Wee. It was Thug beef.
That's the point that
If
I'm
it was
trying
like,
to say.
if it was like,
I need to understand why.
it's the other way around.
I get what he's saying. Now.
If
Yeah, that's all
if-
When
You
he
gotta
said-
sit down. You gotta sit down and understand. Like, hey, bro, for you to send me there, yes, it was a job I got paid. Like, I'm not mad at you for that. But What got y'all to the point to where y'all so cool that
What does it matter?
So you feel like you shouldn't have to explain
No,
nothing to your
no.
homeboy.
What I'm
Because you saying why?
what I'm saying is, what is he gonna tell him to make him feel better?
Just tell me what it is.
What is he gonna tell him to make him feel better?
Sometimes
it
could be
but
very
there's nothing I feel you gonna tell me doesn't make me feel.
It's about okay, but look,
I'm just a
but
soldier.
sometimes it's not about.
You the leader of the
but
camp.
time
I'm
out.
following your move regardless.
But sometimes you wrong. You're
That's
wrong.
blind loyalty.
It's not about what can you say to me. It's about what I might need to get off my chest to you, nigga. For me to feel okay being around you. Or if we fucking running Lil Wayne somewhere, I know not to be on go.
See, that's different.
I need to understand your relationship and why you're cool with this nigga and how you feel comfortable being around this nigga, knowing that I did something for you.
I didn't think
and I did
that
5
way.
years.
I'm still cool with you. Is Wayne cool with me? I sure.
Everything needs to
gotta
be
remember
discussed.
That part
You gotta
makes
figure
it
it
complicated. You're
Everything needs to be
right.
discussed.
Can I even be around y'all? Yeah, never mind. It's
Everything,
weird.
everything needs
If I try to
be
kill
discussed.
somebody, it needs to stay that way.
I feel like I would
unless we all get cool.
Yeah,
Unless
so like
we all
I feel
get
like
past
I would tell him,
I agree with that now.
yo, I feel like that's flawed. But I don't think it's necessarily the end of the relationship. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like we gotta talk about it though. We need to sit down and we need to figure out this whole situation.
I guess what I'm saying is, if I'm the shooter and I feel another way, ain't shit you can tell me to make it cool. I'm be like, yo, that's the odd, bro. I took 5 years, you not getting cool with him. It's either I'm gonna accept it.
So
or
when
I
you
don't.
say that, are you just not gonna be around him no more?
Nah, I got to distance myself.
So basically, you dissing. You said you dissing.
Okay,
Okay.
got to.
Alright.
That's how I feel. It was just either there's no real gray area
Yeah.
to me. It's either you accept it because I'm okay. I get it.
Okay, and so me, that's why I'm saying like we discuss it and then I make my decision. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. Derek and Janet go out on their first date. Prior to the date, they've been texting and talking on the phone. Janet picked up Derek, and the date went perfect. At the end of the date, Janet drops off Derek, and she was expecting like a hug, maybe even a kiss. And Derek says, "I had a good time with you. I'll see you later."
Alright, gang.
That's where I got it from. So Janet is taken aback. She tells her friend that she don't think that Derek is interested in her, so she's not gonna hit him up anymore or like pick up any of his calls. Is she wrong to assume that?
Yes. It's that balance between communication and I guess intuition or life skills. Like I don't have to communicate to know you don't like me.
Mm-hmm.
She's assuming that though, based on expectation and stereotypes. That nigga could just be the ultimate gentleman.
Yeah.
it's the first date. Y'all don't want dudes to move too fast, but if he move too slow, he getting the same criticism as if he moved too fast.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
So, is consent only a thing with niggas like that you don't like?
That's
Yes.
a fact.
Facts.
So, like basically,
Fact.
she wanted him. Let's say
He
like
could have grabbed her on her ass.
they haven't made no. There's been no.
That's a deep topic.
Yeah, so let me ask you this. So basically, let's say that they go on a date. She hasn't touched him. She hasn't shown any kind of physical interest to the point where you feel
all
like he
in
can
her head.
step in her.
And that's
And her
nothing
mom.
wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with it. She can do that.
So she shouldn't expect a physical attempt.
Exactly.
So my thing is it wrong if a nigga goes on a date and the date is cool, like it's good, but maybe she's not attracted to him, and he makes the move, and she's like, "No, get up off me," like, and then she gets on Twitter and writes a think piece about how niggas are in your space, in your bubble. Is that wrong? Is that hypocritical? Like, is basically consent only in the eye of the person that needs to consent?
And let's keep it. It's
I-
only consent for the woman. Let's just keep it what it is. It's not male or female.
Or
It's,
she like
it's,
this dude.
like
I
I said,
seen
it's
girls
all
be
about
like-
how she feels. That's why I think women should make the first move. Let's just make it what it is.
So that's probably why Derek
Women
wanted
definitely
the first
should make the first move over everything
I've
because
seen girls complain about unsolicited pics until it's a dude that they wanted from.
exactly.
What is it? It's
Yeah.
either abuse, or it's either harassment, or it's not. There ain't no in between.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Because I've seen dudes get away with a lot of stuff just because a girl like him. But the same dude to come and do bare minimum of that, they ready to call the police.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I think that it's just even like nigga, it even come down to music. We've seen R&B fucking singers like just because you can sing it, maybe women think it's sexy. These niggas to say the corniest fucking thing, or like I've said some corny ass jokes to women, but maybe because they like me, it's accepted. So I can agree with that. I think that I think Derek did the right thing. I've been on dates, first dates, and they ain't never touched nobody. And they be kind of like, later on down the line, they may have told me like,
Nigga, I thought you was
I thought you,
Get
shit.
your tongue down on that.
You know, beat me up, beat that thing up 2 weeks prior to that. All right, man, because give us another what's the scenario, bro.
I think I'm gonna go straight to facts and cap, man.
Facts and cats are finna go up, nigga. I'm just outside with my dog. Okay. I'm on la ciencia. Of course. You tryna move forward. Push. He said, she said, he the what, the who. Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. Heard it, seen it, probably wasn't true. Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. He said, she said, we said wasn't going. Got these people acting like they know it. Facts and cash, we gon' my back to back. And nigga, all be cap if we ain't got the facts. I mean, he said, she said, he the what, the who. Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. Heard it, seen it, probably wasn't true. Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. He said, she said, we said wasn't going. Got these people acting like they know it. Facts and cash, we gon' my back to back. And nigga, all be cap if we ain't got the facts. I mean, I'm in a sword. Come get your nigga, man, come get your boy. He like to jump to conclusion, he dumb to illusion. He stupid, the goofy little boy. Growing his feelings and she on a horse. I'm a finagle, the beggar like horse. None of you niggas is trying to move forward. I'm done to hop off a Porsche, so hop in the Porsche when I'm back. Yeah, add it up and you ain't getting no break and you're bad enough. You got time for the drama, but you're bagging up. We drunk in the club, acting up on your bitch. Is what it is. Promise to be about the money, don't like it to dip. Young nigga coming like this. Promise the shit is a movie, I hate, I don't miss. He said, she said, he the what, the who. Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. Heard it, seen it, probably wasn't true. Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. He said, she said, we said wasn't going. Got these people acting like they know it. Facts and cash, we gon' my back to back. And nigga, all be cap if we ain't got the facts. I mean, he said, she said, he the what, the who. Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. Heard it, seen it, probably wasn't true. Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. He said, she said, we said wasn't going. Got these people acting like they know it. Facts and cash, we gon' my back to back. And nigga, all be cap if we ain't got the facts. I mean, watch how they watching me. Niggas was holding they last slab, but up here said they couldn't do none of me. Same ones handing out hashtags, but they couldn't even put a gun on me. All of these niggas is sons of me. I'm the original, you just the wannabe. I'm who you wanna be, better let go. Yippee-ki-yay, press subscribe and hit the fucking link in my bag, yo. If you really about it, you can slide, bro. If you really about the drama, you can slide, bro. Ayy, petty pussy nigga on a psycho, ayy. Could've murked the nigga on sight, though, ayy. Could've had a sucking low lipo, ayy. None of you niggas could fuck with me. He said, she said, he the what, the who. Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. Heard it, seen it, probably wasn't true. Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. He said, she said, we said wasn't going. Got these people acting like they know it. Facts and cash, we gon' my back to back. And nigga, all be cap if we ain't got the facts. I mean, he said, she said, he the what, the who. Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. Heard it, seen it, probably wasn't true. Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. He said, she said, we said wasn't going. Got these people acting like they know it. Facts and cash, we gon' my back to back. And nigga, all be cap if we ain't got the facts. I mean,